Hello all. Before we begin the video, let's discuss CloudFoundation. CloudFoundation is the premier online training platform to help individuals and organizations gain knowledge and skills in the ever-growing cloud computing industry.
Okay, just log out. And log in again. Okay, I'm logging in again. Go to the settings. Can you see this option, which has been enabled? Okay, so management want to enable. There is no option that you can only enable this tab for a particular set of user. This also question can be come from the customer side. I want only for this particular department, or only for this set of users, only you want to enable. No. If you are enabling this by default, it will be applicable to all employees. If you are disabling it, it will be disabled for all employees. Okay, so now, when you are enabling it, you can see by clicking on Proxy. You can click on Assign Proxy here. So now a manager can able to create their own proxy. Suppose a manager has a direct reporting a payroll executive. So the manager has to specify that payroll executive name here. Suppose I am selecting the payroll executive name. And then I need to grant the right. So if it is running for the payroll tab, so I have to give the payroll access and I have to click on Save. After clicking on Save, what will happen? Alex has to proxy my account and enter into my account, and when he will enter into my account, he or she can able to see this option. Payroll will be enabled for me, but for other tabs it will be disabled. Okay, so this is the process which any individual user can able to do it from their end. If the proxy is being enabled for the individual user. Okay, here you have a start and end date. There is no impact if you are, because this is not a mandatory field, you can ignore it. Okay, these are the guaranteed features which you can able to grant the right proxy right. And you can select the proxy user. Okay, this is for me. End user site when the proxy is being enabled. Okay, that is the second method. That is the second method. If you see the first method, that is, the admin from the admin center, how it will be there. Go back here and just try to type Proxy Management. Can you see the Proxy Management here? Click on the Proxy Management. When you enter into the Proxy Management, this automatically showing it is under Admin Center. Can you see the Admin Center page? Okay, so you are into the Admin Center. You have admin access. So this is accessible by the admins, not by the normal end users or by the managers. Okay, so under this Make Assignment you can see Grant. Proxy is there. So for individual users, they are only having option to give the proxy rights. Okay, but as an admin, you can specify the proxy username and the manager. The manager's manager will act as account holder, so that account holder's name you can able to mention. And you can grant the proxy right name again, which is a proxy which you want to give. That proxy you can give. And you can click on save. After this is the proxy is being given correctly or not. You can come down into the second section, look up existing proxy and you can particularly search for that particular account holder. How many proxies are connected with that account holder? Okay, so SuccessFactors has not given any limitation that one account holder will be connected with one proxy. One account holder can be connected with many proxies. Okay, one account holder can be connected with many proxies and one proxy can be connected with many account holders. Okay, so that can be possible and any admin can able to see what are the proxies which are connected. And after, once the manager returns to the job, back into the job and if the manager want to communicate to the admin that please remove the proxy. Then admin can come here and admin can remove the proxy from here. Okay, now how we will do it? That I will show you okay after how we will do it in the system. So for that I will. We have an option here where we have to download first of all the employee directory. Okay, so how you will download the employee directory? So there is a configuration tool that is called as Employee Export. Can you see the Employee Export? Option. Okay, so when you click on the Employee Export, you have the option here, Export User File, Export Template. Can you see? Two tabs are there. Okay, you have to click on this tab. Second one. Click on this tab. So you can see user directory. Can you see here it is a file is downloaded here. Okay, you click on this and then you can see this file. So this is the directory. This is the employee directory master sheet. Okay, so how many employees who has been hired or left? All this thing will be stored in the employee directory. Okay, so here we can see all the employee directory we can able to go and see, which starts with the status, user ID, username, first name. If you scroll down you can see all that information should be there. Yeah. Okay, to keep it in mind, user ID is always the unique one. Okay, user ID is always the unique one. What is the meaning of a unique one? Once it is created, you cannot modify it. Okay, suppose I hire an employee and after hiring an employee I have given a user ID. And then after that, if the customer want that the user ID has to be changed, then you cannot able to change the user ID. Either you make the entire profile inactive and create a new profile with a new user ID. Okay, this is being recommended by the SAP. That user ID is the unique one and you cannot be able to change or modify it. But username you can able to modify. You can change the username. That is possible in the case of username. But it is not possible for user ID. Okay, now going further ahead. I'm just scrolling down, scrolling towards slide. Here you have an option that is called. Can you see here option proxy?
And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.